dancing on ice. And talking of which, we do of course have with us, before I ask the mayor to formally open the ice rink, I have with me Jack Ford, who is 13 years old, who is a local boy, started locally, whose rise in ice skating has been described as meteoric. I have to confess, I'm not sure where the 2014 Winter Olympics are going to be, but Jack has got that in his sights. And one of the things that supported him in that is Talent Within You, which is a charity which our famous celebrity, star of TV and streaming, Tom Carty, who's on our left here, is very much involved with, and that charity has given Jack the support to hopefully reach his aspirations.
Including the first. What, she's been here the whole time?
Oh.
Yeah.
And rest.
Good to see.
Well, here we are. January 30th, first day of the ice rink in town. That's why beautiful sunshine, blue skies. The ice rink's back in Worthing. Great news, fantastic initiative. We started it last year because that's what local people wanted, particularly young people. We went to the council, we went to the Town Centre Initiative and said, look, what about trying an ice rink? They stuck their necks out, put the money out, and it was a tremendous success. This year it's going to be an even bigger success. This is what people power is all about. This is what the council should be doing, reacting to what local people want to see. This is going to be a great draw for Worthing, bring more people into Worthing, putting Worthing back on the map, and we need more initiatives like this. This is great. The only trouble is, I'm rubbish at ice skating. Okay, this is Vicky Vaughan. Great noise in the town, literally, really behind the ice rink initiative and behind Talent Within You. Take it away.
Okay, Talent Within You, we started up really to help kids. It's going to be a national charity. We started up in Worthing because I'm actually from Worthing myself. We love Worthing. But it's to help boys like Jack Ford, who was skating, who's a hopeful for the Olympics in 2014. And he's hopeful for gold in that, and he's hopeful to win the British Championships this year. We want more boys like Jack, basically. We want to promote them. We're aiming at kids who haven't got particularly lots of money coming into their house. We want to try and get them sponsorship. So we're appealing to the local businesses in the area to help Jack and to help boys like Jack as well. So the long-term aim of this is to stop antisocial behaviour in the streets. It's something that is boredom. Why kids go out and do antisocial behaviour. So
giving kids something constructive.
Yeah, and it's actually what we're doing is we're helping to find talent and helping to unleash that talent by nurturing them. So yes,
fantastic.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing today. Okay, let's crack on. Well, as I said, I'm on stable ground. This is fantastic innovation, and it's about the local council, local authorities, working with local people, working with the councillors and MPs to get what people want. Now, I spent 8 days back in August living in a tower block in the middle of Birmingham, in not such a smart area as Worthing, living in pretty deprived conditions. And that's forming part of a programme for Channel 4, which is going out throughout February, and I did that with 4 other MPs. What struck me in Birmingham was a complete disconnect between the local community and the local politicians. A lot of people have never actually met or even knew who their MP was, and the MP there had been the MP for 26 years. They felt that MPs were very remote from them, that they weren't for them, they had nothing to do for them. But what we've done in Worthing, and what I always try to do, is to work with local people to show that actually if you want to get things done, then we need to bring the community together, we need to work with councillors, we need to work with MPs, and that's how you get things changed. So it was a good example of communities that feel disengaged, are those that we need to spend the most attention with. Those in some of the most impoverished conditions are people who need to work with local politicians. In some places it's just not working. Now, I've done a lot of these podcasts over the last couple of years on local subjects. Last year I was at the ice rink and asked people what they thought about the ice rink what other things we'd like to see in the town, whether the ice rink should become a permanent feature. I've done podcasts about national issues, about Lisbon Treaty, about Europe, about local traffic and everything like this. I really want to hear from you again, as I always do, and this week I've started going on Twitter. I can now Twitter people to tell them what I'm up to. On my Tell Tim podcast website, there'll be this podcast together with a series of questions, and I want people just to give me their views. We're in an election year as well, even more important that people should take an interest in politics and feel engaged and feel that they want to go and have their say, and that they want to go and vote whenever the election comes, to vote for whoever the candidate is. So I want people to tell me, what are your three big concerns on national issues? Is it to do with the economy? Is it to do with the state of schools? Is it the way the health service is working? Tell me in this survey your three biggest concerns about national political issues, and then also locally, because politics is nothing if it's not local. So I want you to give me your three hot local topics. Is it you want to see more facilities like the ice rink in Worthing or anywhere else in Ada? Is it that you're fed up with all the problems over parking charges, which seem to exercise a lot of people? Is it the state of traffic? Again, I want three national issues and I want three local issues, and I want you to tell me the sort of things that really concern you. I'm really accessible. I do regular surgeries, I do street surgeries. We'll be doing a series of street surgeries throughout March. I have regular electronic newsletters that you can subscribe to. I have a very active website. There is no excuse for you not telling me what your concerns, what your thoughts are, coming to me with your questions and the problems that you have. So use this opportunity. Fill in the survey, send it back to me. I respond to everyone, and your views are really important. Don't opt out of politics. Despite all the things you read in the papers, local politicians, national politicians are just ordinary people doing a pretty weird job, as perhaps you'll see in this documentary on Channel 4 if you follow it. But we all need to work together if we're to bring about change and get a better deal for Ada, a better deal for Worthing, a better deal for Britain. I look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget, come to the ice rink. It's here for the whole of February, all day. It's available. Come down to Worthing, tell your friends about it, come and have some fun. Thanks for listening.